Wide mark when you can tackle.
Yeah, good point. Picken floats it. Good crash of the pack. Dixon comes down with it. Caleb Daniel tries to use it wisely. Flicked away by Hanbury. Jones in the heat of the kitchen as well. Still alive.
Great contest now. That was a brilliant punch by Hanbury.
Flicked out. Hunter bends it, bounces it, goals it.
Well, this is a hell of a contest now. Every man is just throwing themselves at the ball or at the man. Hanbury was a brilliant spoil. I think it was against Lachie Hunter, but he stayed on his feet, stayed in the contest, and he finishes up kicking the goal.
All the things we weren't getting in the first half, we're getting now.
No, it's against Suckling, but Hunter just, his man goes for the ball. He is just loitering on the outside.
Clay
Great
Smith.
handball. He's done well in that small forward position, Smith.
Jong from half forward, he was sandwiched, ricochets the way of Daniel, and then Daniel tries to hit up Suckling inside 50. Bodies on the line. Suckling hits Jones quite hard as well. Still a ball to be won. Handball's out the side, comes the way of Hunter, and it bounces through for a goal. Clay Smith fired out the handball to Lachie Hunter, who had a bit of space. And Hunter's had it 25 times in his 50th game, and he adds a goal to that list as well.
He's become a superstar. He rose very quickly to a proficient player, but he's gone to a superstar. The amount of possession, that decision to go around in his left to find the space and then deliver it, he jagged it like he really knew what he was doing.
It's not bad in the air, got it to ground. Then Dixon ran into a few players, but still got it to Daniel. Suckling inside 50. Great spoil from Hanbury going back. It's only 30 metres out from the Dogs' goal. Big couple of minutes here in this third term. Smith did beautifully. Off to Lachie Hunter on his left foot. He snapped and kicked it. Rampy dived but couldn't get there. And Hunter gets a big one late in this third term. Dogs 11-4-70. Swans 8-9-57.
Letting it go. They're paying the free kicks when they're there, but they're allowing the hard contested footy crashing in. Contested possession. That wouldn't have happened if the umpires didn't let it go. Rampy just missed that on the replay screen.
Now moves the ball up toward right half forward. Lin Jong went up from behind, knocked it down to Dixon. Handball to Caleb Daniel. Spearing kick inside 50. Wanted Suckling to take the mark, couldn't. Desperation from all angles of the footy. Clay Smith dives on top of it. Somehow got a handball out. Lachie Hunter toward the goal square. Rampy dives across. He got a fingernail to it. No. Goal to the Dogs. Great stuff from Lachie Hunter. Great stuff from the Western Bulldogs. And they are now out to a 13-point lead. 11-4-70. The Swans 8-9-57. RACV Business Insurance scoreboard.
What a star. Game number 50 today, Lachie Hunter. Speaking about stars, I know I've mentioned a few today, but 6 in the comfort disposals, the 21-year-old, in line for All-Australian selection. I've just loved his quarter, but I've also loved the Bont boys. The Bont has had 10 in this quarter. He's lifted. We called for him to go on ball at half-time. Well, he's done that.
Forward, Jong competes. Laidler went back with courage. Dixon plays on quickly to Daniel. Chips a kick inside. Suckling couldn't take the mark. Great desperation from Hanbury. Umpire says play on. On the deck is Smith. Somehow gets a handball out. Lachie Hunter. Can he cap off a terrific quarter? The diving attempt from Rampy is not enough. Lachie Hunter hits back for the Dogs. They move to 11-4-70. The Swans 8-9-57. 13 points the margin in favour of the Doggies. And Lachie Hunter and Tom Liberatore have lifted for the Dogs in this quarter, Jude.
Sensational work by Lachie Hunter. He's up to 25 disposal. He leads all the Dogs. He's been wonderful. He's had 10 disposals in this quarter alone. But it's his clinical finishing and his ball use is just so damaging. And he just got swept onto that loose ball. He got fed out. He put it into the goal square on the Chemist Warehouse replay. A diving effort from Rampy. Didn't save the goal.